Alright, so the last time we went off and tried to stage a rebellion in Bradford, it failed miserably. We got absolutely one-sidedly slaughtered, so I'm hoping this time we might be able to do a better job. I'm not entirely certain. And also it seems like one of the mods isn't working, like the bandit patrols. The patrols aren't working properly, but the raids are working fine. Anyway, if you're watching right now, please leave a like, subscribe, or follow. I'd really appreciate it an awful lot. And for right now, I think before we even attempt another rebellion in Bradford, we're going to raid 2 bandit camps and hire another 4 villagers. I did a couple of quests and hired maybe a dozen villagers to help bolster my forces. I don't think it's going to be enough, but anyways. This game does not make delivering items easy at all. In fact, I'm pretty sure this game would force you to put the entire delivery squad out of commission permanently. That's why you had to do it modded. Also, I cannot use my mod kit or Epic Games at all. The Epic Games launcher will not update. It's broken. I can't update it. It keeps failing over and over again. I don't know why. But it won't let me download it, so I can't really develop any mods that, you know, work on the Unreal Engine. I can't do anything. So that's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. Anyway. So I have my troops out. We're going to fight a couple, like 2 bandit camps. There's been a lack of bandit camps regenerating ever since I went ham on these. There's only 3 very low level bandit camps here, and these have yet to regenerate, so I'm just going to take out these 2 bandit camps. Other than the renown, I also need the money to buy books. Books is very, very important to you know, help my forces level up. If they don't level up, then we're gonna we're gonna be in a lot of trouble if we can't get them to level up. I did do some name changes for my group, my troops. Anyway, I don't know, maybe it's one of these bandit camps where I keep running into only 5 guys and we just absolutely, utterly destroy them. I wouldn't mind an overhauled morale system, where instead of people running away during a battle, their battle stats get lowered and I don't know, the morale is lowered and they might run away when they take too many casualties. Because I feel like Bannerlord or Mountain Blade does this well. Both Bannerlord and Warband, where they basically certain people have certain levels of morale, and they will retreat upon certain conditions. Oh look, bandits. I'll probably ignore them. It doesn't seem like there's that many bandits over there. I think one of my issues is... Anyway. One of my issues is a complete lack of technology. I'm still trying to get this done properly. Woof, woof, woof. Like, we still have only these shields, and I need better ones. Better weapons. Like, the enemy has been kind of better equipped than we are. And I really need to work on that. I am, like, getting everything set up over here. It's just taking me a while. There's just been a lack of resources to get everything built. And let's see. Other than that, we also need to research the workshop, the hunter's lodge, the blacksmith, the apiary. That windmill would be nice. Anyway, there's just a lot of things we need to do. I guess we'll start with the workshop, because we do need that for the blacksmith. It's times like these, I really wish I could access the modding kit so I can deal with some things. I can't update my mods this way, so I don't know. Maybe I'll just ask someone to do it for me. If I'm gonna be... See, I don't know. Unreal Engine, I cannot update it. I tried uninstalling, reinstalling the darn thing. I can't get the thing to update. It will not update at all. So I may be screwed in that point. Wow, this is very flat terrain. Also, look at all that mud. Wonder if there's any iron around here. I don't know. I definitely wouldn't want to build a village right next to the Brigand's headquarters, because they would run right into us. I can't believe one of my infantrymen went down so easily. Oh well. It's fine. First archer platoon, because they're getting bigger. So we gotta go over there next. You guys got everything? They got everything. Some of these guys are taking a while here. Because for some reason, they don't pick up any bandages, and that's really annoying. I don't want to physically force them to put on bandages, because that's just a waste of my time. Wow, I can't believe this guy got defeated. He's got really good stats, so I'm a bit shocked by that. Those stats are incredibly good too. No, that's a bunch of bandits over there. Should I fight them? I guess. can't see a thing. Okay, this band, I thought that they would be tougher. Come on. They might be this bandit squad over here. Well, where are you guys going? What? Hang on. That's a huge unit. What are you guys doing? I'm gonna take these guys out. Idiots. They just kept moving. They wouldn't even fire. They just stood there as the enemies started shooting at them. I don't know why they did that, but I lost like crossbowmen back there. Excuse me. This guy's got very low agility stats. I guess it makes sense that he went down, but you should be ashamed of yourself. You walked straight into an enemy position without even firing a shot. That's unacceptable. I think those are bandits over there and they stopped moving for some reason. I'm going to take out that bandit encampment over there. Out of the way. There's a Warriors Guild camp over there. Didn't even notice. Anyway, I'll probably go this way. It's cool that there's a Warriors Guild camp over there, though. Alright, I don't know where that guy's going. What is that? Oh, that's the camp. Yeah, I should probably be careful around here.
Stay together! Follow closely!
Is that brigands over there? I have to say, I feel like there's something in my throat or something. I want to get a bow over here and over here, if at all possible. I want to get boats everywhere. There's not many places where I can put them, unfortunately. A new day dawns, the village awakens. Yippee-ki-yay. I do want to follow this road, see where it takes me, but I should go to that boat over there. It's already daylight, so we're gonna take out this last bandit camp and get the hell out of here. This was partially for training and partially for I don't know. Wow, you guys took your sweet time to get here, didn't you? Okay. I think I want an extra archer, have you guys loot this. This is important loot. At some point we'll find out what goes along this path. For now... crossbow screwed. And the archer platoon. Look how fast my light archers move. It's all because they're wearing medium armor. I wonder, I actually gotta check the type of equipment the light archers have. So this is basically what they equip. Only level 3 strength is what I want out of them, I think. Yeah. Other than heavy armors, level 3 strength from the medium armors. And then the heavy boots, and the backpacks, and the cloaks. If we can get another medium armor for this, that would be fine. There's the light infantry. You know, they say light, but it's mostly, I guess, basic infantry equipment, and they're not necessarily light. The archers are like scouts, but the infantry... I don't know why you guys are walking. But the basic infantry is just they get level 5 strength armor, because otherwise they would just die almost instantly. Am I missing some guys? What are you guys doing over there? Hang on.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Why are they over there?
Whoa! Forward march!
I think I saw one of my infantrymen in there too.
Ooh.
What are you guys doing? How did you guys get stuck on top of each other? This is what I hate about this. The infantry always gets stuck on top of each other. For stupid reasons. Alright, let's get over here.
If you want something,
They're just
make it
they're not
quick.
even stuck. They're just refusing to follow
I've
orders.
got your back. Anything you command.
I hate that the
can count
most.
on
Why
me.
do they always do that?
Not the safest roads these days. Keep your wits about you.
I think I got phlegm in my throat or something. It's really cold today, actually. Annoyingly cold.
Stay vigilant. The peace won't last forever.
Onward! Follow me!
Oh look, another bandit camp. Seriously? Alright, so we finished that one bandit fighting raid, I guess. Gonna need more cash. Let's open trading
So far, we're
over
doing
here.
great work. Don't you think?
I don't know,
Bitter
maybe.
cold today. Best bundle up tight.
I'm not gonna sell
With
any
more
cheese.
houses, we could make a small city there, don't you think?
Can I not sell you guys copper bars? I'd love to sell you guys copper bars. That would be great. That would be good money. Large piece of meat, maybe some leather. It takes a long time to produce leather, so I can't really have all of them do that. I need reinforced trousers and rough gambeson, which does require feathers, but that's some good money right there. I think it requires leathers to make that. I don't want to spend that much on straw. Alright. I'll send a caravan, but that's not much money. So, it actually takes a while to make that rough gambeson, and I don't plan on doing that right now. It's really expensive. So I don't want to... Really don't want to be doing that.
Morning, friend. Mind the mud on the path.
The village is looking better and better.
Alright, I can definitely sell some feathers. I don't like having to do this all the time. I wish I could access my mod kit, for crying out loud, so I can do something. So it was really what I was trying to work on. Otherwise, I'd have to just trash some of these things. I hate having to do that. What I was going to do is just personally go into the thing and expand the storage for the outhouse, just so I could dump junk that I don't need. Anyway.
The more we fight, the stronger we become. Bellwright, the true shield of our village.
My chickens are better behaved than some children.
Beware the bandits on the roads, my friend. You'll
Where's
want to
my
arm
mouse?
yourself before you venture out.
Oh. I wouldn't mind some bronze ingots. What if I sold the hose instead? Oh well. I can definitely sell some fish stuff, but I think the first thing I want to do is what do I want to do exactly? Man, this winter is rough. Actually, I don't want to hire more villagers until I I guess bring a squad. I want to build a ship right over here. They'd have to travel all the way through here, but I'd be happy to have that. I can't believe I had to wait for this to go up. I don't know why none of them are spawning over here. I'd like them to. Anyway, we cleared out a ton of bandit camps here, and I don't know why none are spawning over there. Alright. Maybe I'll bring 2 of my personal knights. Yeah, I'll buy books first. Oh, the workshop's finally done. That's nice.
The village is looking
Wonder
better
how
and
our
better.
food production's going. We got a lot of cheese. Or
So
cheese
far, we're
omelets,
doing
I
great
should say.
work.
Look at
Don't
all
you
that
think?
fish. I also need salt.
Best bundle up tight.
Fine vegetable stew, spiced vegetable soup. I don't know.
Glad it's my home.
I hate how I need salt for some of this. Cheese omelet or this thing. The cheese omelet is honestly better. I like milk porridge. I have had it before. I mean, it's not necessarily the most filling in the world, but I have had it.
Work, lads. We need to make this place look better.
Alright. I think I'll go ahead and buy some books. I wonder how this place is. I know that I'll never be able to get in there, that's for sure. That's at 72% danger. That is frightening. An engineer's camp, that's interesting. Maybe I should go that way. Even though I'll be ambushed by every bandit in the entire world. Alright. What was I doing exactly? Oh no! Again! I was going to buy books, but maybe not. clearing those guys out? I cleared them out like multiple times. Usually they reset, but they haven't. We'll just get books from Padstow then. I've gotten plenty of agility books. I'm just gonna buy strength books. In fact, we might have a little too many agility books. But that's probably fine.
Be careful, lad. Greeting. You know that knowledge is...
Where's your strength book? There it is. I hate that I can't get enough books here. Whether it's vanilla or modded, it's... getting more books is hard. I wonder if they finished some of the buildings here. One of them appears to be finished. So that's the seed barn. It only accepts cotton seeds and the like. I'm gonna rename that to flax. There's a cat in here.
The Bellwright's name will be remembered in this village forever.
That's nice. Alright. Hemp. Also hemp. Yeah, there's plenty of people woodcutting, I guess. But I don't think they're getting enough, hardwood. Hardwood's kind of an issue right now. Right.
Bellwright, the true shield of our village.
The more we fight, the stronger we become.
Greetings, traveler. The books...
That is a lot of strength books. Alright, that should be good.
Ashbourne dogs won't scare me. I have my chickens.
I'm gonna spawn here and get rid of a certain rock that's preventing me from being able to plant cotton.
Bitter cold today. Best bundle up tight.
Or maybe I'll just put it right here. I want them to grow some cotton here. Yeah, I'll just put it right here. If there's nothing in the way, then I don't care. Someone will work on this. Alright. I'm gonna probably move one of my storage buildings, actually. I want to move this storage building over here because, I don't know, it's kind of in the way. I'd rather put something smaller. So I'll move this all the way over to here, I guess. Or I could put the warehouse right here. Let's see. Nah, that wouldn't be the best of ideas. So I'll put this like... That foraging camp needs to be out of the way. I think it'll be fine right there.
I feel it's going to be a good day.
I'll probably want to move this as well. Alright, I also want a... It might be under farming, actually. No, there it is, the compost pile. I want a compost pile if at all possible. The warehouse is in the way. I need to move this thresher. Anyway, we should have a lot of rot here. There's a cat here. Hello. Yeah? Hey, Kiki. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, I want to get... What's the cat doing? I want to get, some more farms around here. I'll get a road over here. Yeah, might as well do it like this. Excuse me. Alright, it's nearly nightfall. You know, anyone who's Elysium... This is the Elysium... Where is it? Ah, here they are. So... You know, maybe I'll just build the library somewhere around here. I could build it over here. That's a barn. I'm trying to build a library. I don't know, I'll just put it over here for now. Looks like we still can't get cured rope. Why? I really need that cured rope, man. It only needs rope and resin. I mean resin. I don't know. Are these guys not chopping down any hardwood? There's hardwood like right here, and I know for a fact they've been running across the river just to get hardwood. There's hardwood right over here. I don't know. And I literally had to put it all the way over there so they would stop grabbing things where I didn't want them. It's still snowing. Plus, this thing doesn't have enough range for some reason to get certain goods. Yeah, there's no hardwood over here. This is a bit frustrating. I could buy hardwood. That's probably the only way I'm gonna get more. Because I can't seem to find any hardwood around here.
So far, we're doing great work.
Trying to figure out if there's any hardwood over here. I mean, there's a lot of wood, but I'm not finding any hardwood. That might... No. Maybe I should just look it up. Because I have a ginormous lack of resin. Looking interactive maps, I think. So it's not showing any of it. Why does this feel incomplete? This seems very incomplete, actually. Like, extremely incomplete. It doesn't even show where the copper is. Actually, no, it kind of is. Okay, that's not helping me. I don't know what the cat's doing. Okay, so somewhere around Farnsworth they have more, and that's a problem. Changes the buildings in the game? I mean, there's one mod that does that right now. What was his name? I have it closed, but there's one mod that has more Middle European, not Middle European, so around places like Poland and Germany. This is more Norse buildings. Someone's already been working on the housing mods, though. right now I can't really access the mod kit because the Epic Games Launcher will not launch for me anymore. In fact, it won't update at all. And I'm trying to fix that. So I won't be able to update anything for a while. Which is really bad. Also, I'm trying to figure out where I can find a good amount of wood. I guess I could build one right over here. Or over here. There's a lot of mud here, so it would be easier for me to get some. Yeah. There are a couple slightly outdated mods, but they should still work, I think. Alright. Maybe I'll deal with these guys. I might have to buy hardwood. Actually, wow. Okay, that's a lot of money, but I do want more hardwood. Like, seriously, I could use more. The best place... Oh, I'm gonna be perfectly honest. This is the best place. I'm just sick of building right here. Everyone who starts out always builds here because it's the safest place to build it. There's usually like level 3 bandit camps, really heavy bandit camps. And this, if you build around here, there's tons of resources available. Tin ore, copper ore, river reed here, river reed there, mud everywhere. It makes it for a very good place to place a village, but I've been very sick of building right there. So I'm trying to build over here. The thing is, there's less resources around, a lot less hardwood, a lot less mud. So I had to have like outposts everywhere. Yeah, supposedly over here would be good. There's no copper, but there's plenty of mud, there's reeds. There should be hardwood around here. There's tin. There's copper all the way over here, so you can build an outpost where they can just mine over here. And if there's not enough trees, you can probably just go build another camp over here. Not a village, but an outpost that gathers some proper wood over here. It's close enough to where if bandits decide they want to attack it, you can react pretty quickly over there. And I've never bothered over here. It's just... By the time you clear everything out, I guess you'll have beaten this map. And, I don't know. There's only iron and maybe some tin around here. There's a little bit less resources. I think the one complaint I have is the need for river reeds just to make linen. That's really annoying. The fact that you need it for that, but I just have chosen not to remove the need for it because I feel like it would break the game. Not break the game, it would just make it too easy. I'm debating it, but if I can ever get that mod kit to work, I might. Where exactly am I? I think I need to go to Blackridge Pool to recruit some people. Come on. Where am I? Oh. Anyway, I have a severe lack of hardwood and I'll have to build an outpost for that. So, I kind of need 2 outposts. One right over here to gather all the moss and reeds and cranberries, and another all the way over here, I think, to gather the wood. I hope they don't go into the wheat fields, because that would be frustrating if they did that, because there's a bandit camp right there. Not bandit, there's a brigand camp right there, I should say. it would not be fun losing a whole lot of resources because people decided that they wanted to go through here. I might just forcefully stop them from spawning. Alright. I'm gonna raise the knights and the archer platoon, I guess, to help guard me, because these are the only ones that can move the fastest right now.
My stomach is grumbling. If I don't eat something soon, I'll have to leave.
Well, actually, I feel like these guys don't actually have the best stats right now. It could be better. But, alright, we got more strength books here now. You guys all equipped? They look to be all equipped. We gotta prepare for the next liberation. Well, I say liberation, more like a rebellion. Can only get here by boat. That's nice. Not at the boat! I am like... I'm not even sleep deprived. I'm just... insane, I guess. This boat is also a mod. Previously, people would just fall down into the river and die. Oh. Well, I say die, but I'm joking. They don't die. But it would be funny if they did. Well, it would be funny the first time, but really frustrating the second time they died. I will be rage quitting like crazy. Anyway. Maybe I need to move the foraging lodge a bit closer to here. I don't know if I'm going to have problems with getting mud. I hope that we're close enough. If not, I'll have to move this. There is a mud pit over here. But there's also a lot of bandit traffic over here, and I don't want them over there. What's this cat want? Yeah. There's just a huge line behind me. Anyway, is there mud here? Maybe I would put the mud pit right here. I want to build an outpost over here. Because there's a lot of reeds and moss here that we'll need. And peat. I don't know if that's enough peat, but there's a lot of peat. And I don't think there's any hardwood over there. Actually, I think there might be plenty of hardwood here, if at all possible. I wonder if that's hardwood. I do want to check. I'm just leaving my knights in the dust. Oh, I have a pickaxe, not an axe. That's unfortunate. I wish you could punch in this game. That's one issue I have. Yeah, there is some hardwood around here. I can see hardwood right there, but where I want to build my base, I want to know if there's hardwood over there. Not my base, but my peat outpost or something. More hardwood. Big tree. Is this cuttable? It looks like it's cuttable. It's a young tree? That makes no sense. Dead tree. Might be hardwood right there. This looks like a hardwood tree. Yeah, that's gotta be a hardwood tree. Ooh, I know these trees. I can't remember the name of them, but yeah, those things. That thing died. I think it touched a wire or something. It was like right below one of the wires. Is it still winter? I'd like for it to not be. Alright, this looks like hardwood. There's a lot of logs that we can harvest here. Is it possible to build a boat? Ship needs to be underwater. Another object is blocking the path. Ship hold needs to be underwater. That's frustrating. It's weird that it snows here, but the river doesn't freeze over. Every game seems to do that. Yeah, I can't build a ship here. Be nice if I could. I don't think I can build a large amount of wood. I mean, I don't know what I'm trying to say. So there's peat over here. Have I gone that way? I don't know, probably. It just looks like that. Still nightfall. Well, you know, well, it's still nightfall. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, the stream's back on. Apparently I DC'd. That's actually long enough that it would restart my stream on YouTube. And by restart, I mean start a new stream. Let's see. It's acting up. Okay, it appears to be working right now. Yay.